Oh, you look much better without that tube down your throat.
I don't miss it either.
Is there anything I can do for you, Bert?
Yeah, you can tell me what's going on outside these four walls.
You mean police-wise?
What else?
Well, Duke Lavery's been put under arrest, and your room is being guarded, so there's nothing to worry about.
That's good news.
Everybody's in shock about Duke shooting you.
Well...
You have a visitor, Chief Ramsey?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey.
Hey, Jake.
How you doing? Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Thanks for coming.
The whole world out there is worried about you, you know?
It's coming along very well.
Good, I'll spread the word. Everyone, of course, is curious about what happened between you and Duke.
Well, that's gonna have to wait.
Not clear in your head yet, huh?
Oh, no. It's all very clear in my head, Jake. It's just that I have to report it all to Anna first.
You are up. Oh, just in time for a most delicious lunch.
I'd like an ice pack, please. Thank you.
But there is no nutrition in an ice
Just
pack.
an ice pack, thank you.
Are you sick, Mommy?
No, darling, no.
You've been in bed all day.
I know. I'm just a little under the weather, that's all.
What does that mean?
It means not too sick to taste my zucchini casserole. There, doesn't that make you want to change your mind?
Oh. I guess what Anna really needs is an ice pack.
What's wrong with Mommy?
Well, you see, it's very confusing, Bambina. Your mama's not really sick. She is, how do I say,
She looks sick. I'll never understand how Uncle Duke is bad. Now she won't marry him, and I won't have a daddy.
Oh, it's not true. Roberto will always be your daddy.
I told the cop outside I was paying a social visit here. I just hope Anna doesn't show up.
Oh, I can promise you that.
Well, you know something I don't know?
Yeah, I can guarantee she won't be in today.
Well, whatever. I just don't want to risk blowing my cover.
So this isn't a social call.
No, I have a little bit of interesting news, Robert. There's a new mystery man in town. He's doing business with Damon's man, Philip. Just thought it might be something that you would want to know right away. Doesn't seem to be moving you, though.
Not in light of the news I have for you. You better sit down. This border's on earth-shattering.
All right, what's so earth-shattering?
Lavery's accused Bert Ramsey of being head of the mob.
This is incredible.
I couldn't tell you over the phone for fear of somebody overhearing it. I mean, a rumor like this could spread like a bushfire.
Well, it's unbelievable, Robert. I mean, why would Duke make such a wild accusation?
Anna thinks that Duke shot Bert because he uncovered his mob activities here.
Well, maybe I ought to cool it on my undercover work, huh?
Just the opposite. You keep it up. Methinks that Lavery's is the tip of the iceberg here.
If he's into the mob, there's a lot he's holding back.
I think there's a lot going on in Port Charles that even Lavery doesn't know about. All right, let's talk about this new face in town.
Yes, little mystery man. I ran into him the other day at the pub. Accidentally bumped into him and he lost the contact, right? Felicia saw it too. He's got two different color eyes. One's brown, one's green. I followed him. He met up with Philip down at the waterfront.
Did you overhear any of the conversation?
No, couldn't hear a word, but I did see him hop on a yacht and split from the harbor.
Yacht. Can you ID the yacht?
No. I checked it later. The boat didn't have a name. But I did see a boat builder's name on it. It was called Castaway.
All right. You gotta find out who owns that boat.
Yeah, I could start with the boat builder's sales office at the waterfront, I guess.
All right. What's
here.
this?
A little bit of picture taking of our mystery man, the guy with two color eyes.
I'll get this to the police labs and have them develop it ASAP. If we can get an ID on this person, then I'll sit down and have a talk to Duke about him. But I'm not sure that we can believe anything he says.
Yeah, I guess his credibility's pretty much in the toilet right now, huh?
We'll see.
You know, I can't help but wonder.
What?
Why would he have risked his neck for me? He gave me the printout. I mean, if he's
Think
into the
about it.
mob.
He might have been just protecting his own hide.
Yeah. Well, I'll get on the idea of the yacht.
I'll get this down at the lab, and we'll meet back here later.
You want to go down to the waterfront with me?
I'm inclined to head home and check on Anna.
Really? She's sick?
Nothing I can't cure.
Can I come in? Hi, Sandy.
Hey, neighbors are always welcome. Good to see you, Sandy.
You too. I just came by to see how Robin's doing. I think we could all use a little cheering up.
Robin, I could show you some cheering up, too.
Why?
Here, sit down. I want to tell you a story. Okay, today I was at the hospital, right? And one of the residents asked me to get this tray of coffee with lots of sugar and cream. So I look around, I see these big containers of sugar, what I thought was sugar. Unfortunately, it turned out to be salt, and all the doctors almost choked on their coffee. I have lots of stories like that, but I guess this isn't the right time.
Oh, come in. The door is open.
Ah, buongiorno, buongiorno, Filomena, hello. How is my favorite godchild? Brilliant, baby.
Hey, she's my godchild, too. Don't use up all her hugs. How's my girl? Hey, you, notice anything different about my head?
And I'll move back.
Yeah, extraordinary, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It is extraordinary. No more wig.
Hey, did we interrupt your card game?
No, Sam was just doing some tricks before.
Oh, some tricks, card tricks. Oh, that is my specialty, children. Let me show you a couple right now. Here we go.
Thank you.
This? I don't think it's a convention.
Oh, I'm sorry we interrupted you or disturbed you, Anna, but Buzz and I aren't going to stay long. We just dropped by to extend an invitation to our favorite godchild, to take her to her favorite place, the zoo.
Now, we know it's a last-minute invitation, and we hope you haven't made other plans.
Oh, dear, I better see this.
Anna, wait. You sit down. I look after Robin. Robin!
Oh, dear.
Anna, you look as if you've either had too little sleep or too much. Are you all right?
Well, I just got up, but I'd thank you not to ask me why it took me so long.
I think we can understand why.
I'm sorry about what's happening.
We're all sorry, Anna.
Yeah, it's so hard to believe that Duke could be involved.
Listen, I really don't want to talk about Mr. Lavery. And I do thank you for your concern, however.
We're concerned about you.
Don't be. I'll be all right.
Would you like me to get that?
No, I'll get it. Hello? Oh, Bobby, no, that's all right. He is? Okay. Yes, we'll be right over there. Thank you. That was Bobby at the hospital. Ramsey's all right now. He seems to be able to talk, and he wants to see Robert and I.
How's that? Yeah, that does it, thanks. You know, Frisco must have been locked for a loop when he heard what happened.
Why should he be different than anyone else? We were all in shock.
Does he have any insight into Duke's actions?
I don't know. I haven't touched base with him yet.
I wonder what Duke's story is.
You know, I thought I was going to hear it straight from him, but it didn't turn out that way.
Oh?
Yeah, I was told that he wanted to see me.
Yeah?
When I got to the jail, he refused to tell me anything.
Something must have changed his mind.
Something or someone.
Did he give you a clue?
No. He was adamant about not telling me anything. He said he would say all that he had to say for the grand jury when the time came.
Well, you know, I am a little concerned about Frisco.
Why?
Well, you know how he is. He gets an idea in his head, he runs off half-cocked, he drums up theories of his own, and then he acts on them.
Bert, he's not in the police force anymore. He's not going to get involved in police matters.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. He's so alienated from the department now, he may be trying to prove himself again.
Well, I really haven't spoken to him, well, since the shooting.
I just hope the kid doesn't get himself in trouble.
Well, he's still singing at Duke's club, and Felicia's still working at the pub.
Well, that's exactly my worry. They're still on Duke's turf. And
I called Anna, and she'll be in to see you soon, so I think you better get some rest.
Okay.
And I need to speak with you. Shall we?
Sure. Take care, Bert. I'll see you later.
No, I'll show you the trick about the one-eyed Jack. Watch this one.
Another one.
No, Ray, there's the one-eyed Jack right there. See the second?
Oh, I am so glad that you are all here, because Robin has something to say to all of you. Go ahead, Bambina.
Go on, darling. What is it?
Sorry.
Oh, hey, kid, if you didn't want to go to the zoo, all you do is say so.
I like the zoo, but that was my special place to see Uncle Duke. That's how come I didn't want to go there today.
Well, going to the zoo was probably a bad idea today anyway. It's too cold, and we don't have fur coats like those bears, you know?
That's a good point. We should go someplace warm, like a movie. How would you like to see a movie?
I guess.
Hey, there's a new puppet movie at the Royal. That's a great kid flick.
A
Great.
kid flick? I beg your pardon. I love the puppets.
All right, let's make it a foursome, Sam.
How about a 5?
Oh, good some. All right.
Last call for the puppets, Anna.
No, thank you. I'll stay here. Are you going to go, Philomena?
Oh, no, I got a lot of shopping to do at the market. Come on, Mamita,
Let's
we'll
go.
get you
Let's
later.
go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Here you
Come on,
are.
I'll help him with the cook.
Gonna be all right.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Off
I'll
we
be
go to
fine.
the movies.
My ice pack.
Greetings.
Oh,
Where is everyone?
they've gone to the movies.
You look a less attractive shade of green.
Thank you.
But I've come to fix you up. I sort of felt you'd be in need of my services.
Thank you for your concern. However, we don't have time. Bert wants to see us at the hospital.
Yeah? Well, you're in no shape to see anyone. Just yet.
What are you doing?
You'll, know in a minute.
Don't like the look of it.
But you see, the whole is greater than the sum of the parts.
No. Are they oysters? They're oysters, aren't... Oh, for goodness sake.
Yeah, well, raw eggs too.
That is so disgusting. It's revolting.
Yeah, well, the point is that it will fix you up, but the tomato juice... Tomato juice, yeah. Not to mention the Tabasco
No.
will make the whole thing a lot more palatable.
No, I honestly would rather die. Please.
Look, trust me, will you? This is going to take away your hangover.
It's also going to dissolve my stomach.
Rubbish, drink it.
No, I can't drink it.
Listen to me. Now, you're not leaving here till you drink that. We got a lot of work to do today, and you better get your act together.
Where are you going?
I'll see you at the hospital. I've got some business to take care of first.
What have you got to do?
I'll fill you in later. Now, come on, drink it up. I said drink it.
Okay.
One more.
I'd
Right.
rather die.
Package for you from Tiffany Hill.
Thank you.
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of the investigation at this time. In fact, the police aren't even ready to release Lavery's motives for the shooting.
Don't mean to interrupt your program there.
Anybody see you come in?
Yeah, I snuck in via the basement.
You know this officer?
I've seen him around. I don't really know him. Why?
Just curious. All right, what's the story on this yacht?
Well, according to the salesman, it was sold by a group down at the waterfront. They sold it to a guy named Frederick Bellows. No address, no phone number.
Any address on the invoice?
According to the salesman, no. Apparently, this guy's in transition, moving in town from somewhere out of the country, maybe. The way they describe him, it sounds like Bellows is the man we're looking for, and the guy that got on the yacht with Philip.
Okay, we'll put Bellows through the computer. I want you to sit down now and make a list of everyone you know who's connected to Duke and Damon.
This is our laundry list, huh?
All right, Mr. Bellows, who are you and where are you? Frederick Bellows is an alias. One of 8 aliases used by a minor crime figure has been out of the country for some time.
Sounds like our Ellerby/Henderson.
You know, something big is definitely in the works when a couple of expatriate crims turn up in a small place like Port Charles. Shades of Appalachia.
And what's Appalachia?
It was before your time. It was a momentous meeting of the mob in upstate New York. A similar thing could be happening here.
Here's the names I came up with.
Who's Angus Mackay?
He's a biggie. The night the Duke got me off the hook, showing the printout, saved me and Felicia, this guy shows up with a couple of goons. He's obviously running the show over there.
All right, let's run him through our higher intelligence. File inaccessible at this time. Try again. Well, there's no point us trying to use Martha. We struck in on that last time.
What about Stan Radner? He's the guy who started this whole ball of wax. He's the first one I got onto down at the waterfront. Brought Anna and Ramsey down on me.
Okay. This information. This your boy?
That's him.
All right, Stan.
Radner picked up for speeding yesterday in St. George, Utah. Not recognized by officer because of beard. Radner disappeared by the time officer realized who he was. Police on lookout in all four corners state. You can just pull him over and tell me we might get some answers from him.
Yeah, well, I don't have the time right now. We could over and see Bert.
Anything I can do in the meantime?
Yeah, stick around here. Now, I'm going to find Sean and tell him to come over here. Tell him everything you know. He will help you program the computer for some more sophisticated questions on Bellows. If we're lucky, we'll come up with something. With all these mobs in town, I think we're onto something a whole lot bigger than we thought.
Well, sorry to pull you away from your movie, right?
Well, hated to pull myself away from a cartoon festival, but there are certain sacrifices you make for the cause.
Right. Robin wasn't angry because you had to leave, was she?
No, not really. Buzz explained to her that not only doctors use beepers for emergencies, but so did businessmen. I'm just glad Robert found me.
Well, so am I. I need your help on the WSB computer, Sean.
Just fill me in on what you need.
In a nutshell, we have reason to believe something big's coming down at Port Charles. Real big. It's a guy that just showed up in town from out of the country named Frederick Bellows. Now, he's just one of many ex-mob members who are appearing around town here. Now, what Robert wants is to check out all these names, anyone who's been associated with Duke or Damon, and run them through the computer, including a guy named Angus Mackay. Ring a bell?
No, but why don't we start with Angus Mackay?
Well, Robert's already checked it out, and the file was inaccessible.
If at first you do not succeed, you try. Try again.
All right.
Well, inaccessible at this time. Try again.
So does that mean that his file's lost?
No. Sometimes files are removed for one reason or another, or the central computer goes down. We'll get our information soon enough.
Well, here's a list of the names I've come up with.
What's this?
Well, it's a tape Tiffany sent over. She interviewed one of Ramsey's guards. His name was Burns.
Burns. Robert say why he wanted to see this?
Actually, no, he didn't. But when I came in a while ago, he was staring at his face in that screen pretty intently. I'm not supposed to be here.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, come on in. I have some film from the lab for Mr. Scorpio here.
Oh, well, he's not here, but I'll take it for him. I'm working on a project, and Mr. Scorpio, I'll tell him you got the film for him.
Okay.
Thank you.
Great. Those are some pictures I've taken. Uh-huh. Here he is. It's our man, Mr. Bellows.
Expatriate mobster, huh?
Mm-hmm. We don't have any phone, address, any way of finding out exactly where he's staying, but we do know that he has a yacht tied up here in the harbor.
Yacht?
Mm-hmm.
Just so happens I have a friend in the boat department. I think we should give that man a call.
Good idea, sure.
Okay, Ray, where are you, Ray? Okay. Echo, Ray Fields, please. Oh, Ray. Yeah, Sean Donnelly here. How you doing, buddy? Listen, I need an address of a boat owner for my company's mailing list, right? The guy's name is Bellows, B-E-L-L-O-W-S. First name is Frederick. Yeah. It's running it through the computer.
Okay.
Yeah, Ray. Hey, great. What is that again? 100 Harbor View Drive. Right. Yeah, buddy, I owe you one. Yeah, thanks.
100 Harbor View Drive. Same address as a man named Henderson.
Alias Hillerby. As Alice in Wonderland once said, this is getting curiouser and curiouser.
That's what I say, and that's what Robert says, which is why we need your help, Sean.
Got it.
Whoa, what are you doing here? Hi, darling.
I came along with Buzz.
Yeah? What are you, Pied Piper? I had to call from the hospital just as the movie was ending, so everybody decided to come over here.
Primarily because you're the one with the car, Dad.
I thought it was my charm.
I wasn't able to see, Chief Ramsey. How come? I told the nurse he was my friend.
Well, you'll be able to see him another time, darling.
When?
We'll wait in the car. Okay.
Darling, you'll be able to see Bert when he's better, all right?
We'll, tell him you said hello.
Yes.
Will you tell him that Uncle Duke didn't mean to shoot him? It's true, isn't it? Uncle Duke wouldn't hurt anybody.
We're doing everything we can to straighten things out for Duke and for Bert, for everybody.
Your father's right, sweetheart.
I wish you'd hurry up and straighten things out real fast. I want everybody like everybody. Don't you, Mommy?
Of course I do. More than anything, I want that.
And, well, we'll explain it to you just as soon as we can make sense of it ourselves.
You'll get all the answers, sweetheart. All right?
So listen, why don't you, go home with Buzz and let Mummy and I get on with finding the answers that I'm so anxious to have. Hmm?
Okay.
He's right over there in the car, sweetie.
Okay.
Off you go. Come on.
Just following procedures, Chief.
All set?
I'm ready.
I'll join you and Bert in a moment.
All right. Excuse me. Hi.
Can I have a few words with you?
Yes, sir.
I saw you on television, and I'm curious. You were in Duke Lavery's office talking with Dame Grenville.
Yes, sir. I can explain that very easily. I was suspicious of Grenville, seeing as how he was Duke Lavery's friend. And I wanted to help Chief Ramsey by questioning him.
Makes sense. Good thinking, officer.
Guess it happens at least once in every cop's life. It must have been my turn. Hey.
Bert is turning into a philosopher.
Yeah, the worst is over, I gather. What do you two think?
Well, we have guards on the alert outside your door, and Duke is in jail.
You can relax, mate.
What about Duke? Have you found out his motive?
You
Well?
want to do the honors?
If that's what you want to call them.
Come on.
Duke claims that he shot you because you are the head of a crime ring here in Port Charles.
Me?
You heard it
gotta
here
be
first,
kidding.
mate.
Oh, come on. Duke's a lunatic. I'm sorry, Hannah. I mean, I'm sorry that you got involved with the guy. You don't deserve that kind of grief.
I'll be all right. Don't you worry about me. I'll survive. All I want now is for Duke to be punished for what he did to you.